Well, we're starting this now.
You're late, piss boy. We've been waiting for you.
You're late, piss boy. But you'd be afraid that's the murderer you are. I like how we just start off just right away. No introductions, nothing. Just
hey, you're here.
So everyone thinks we're the murderer because Sayaka died in our room. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save it for the class trial. There will defeat the dead Jin-Chang. I can't fucking read.
So I can't talk.
So they really are convinced I did it, but you know, I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka, well, she's dead. But who is the killer?
I don't know. That looks like an L. That looks like an E. I'm
not wonder. The one who murdered Sayaka is really one of us?
Or is it Monokuma?
What? Fuck! Fuck! You figured it out! Damn it!
Is everyone here?
Okay, hold on. Let me just turn up the voices.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the voices are separate, Yeah, I accidentally turned up the, oh, voice volume's at max, really? Well, I'll just probably cut this part out. I'm just gonna go to volume mixer.
But fine.
There we go. That should be good. We're all... That's good. I'll be waiting for you in my sex dungeon!
So, do I just click on people or...
You could ask to talk to them. Relax, I haven't decided you're 100% just a culprit yet.
Maybe obviously...
You could talk to them all before it, but if you want to just go straight to it, you could click on the gate.
Let's just go.
Guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
You scared? No, scared isn't quite right. Yes, I'm fucking scared. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm going on trial!
We're going to a sex dungeon and everyone thinks I killed my girlfriend. Listen. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I mean, you kind of have to prove your own innocence at this point, boy.
Yeah. Sayaka's honor. Whatever that is. Let's find out who the real killer is.
Because it's not obvious at all.
Nope. It's not like she wrote it on the wall or anything, but the game's gonna be like, oh, but how did they do it? I can tell you most about it, but the rest is basically magic bullshit.
I can tell you most of it, and then when it comes to the trash room, fuck.
Yeah, I don't understand the trash room still. I don't know if you crawl through the roof or some other shit, or like...
I mean, I know the answer. I'm just not telling you.
I know you're not telling me. Thank you for not telling me. Alright. Here we go. Where's Sayaka?
Steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. Wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when its time comes. Why would you be saying that unless you killed her?
I don't know, maybe if he gets it wrong, she dies. Something.
She dies when she's already dead. You die when you're killed.
When you're killed, you're dead.
Rather than that, is that more like a defendant waiting for a serious judgment? What the fuck? I don't know. So, basically...
You just call it the bowels of the school?
Yeah, so this is the trial room. You finally arrived! I can't do the market now, hold on. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? Like a Hollywood movie set, right? I'm close as total shit! Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up, hurry up! Did what we said and found our seats. The seats are arranged in a giant circle. Set up so everyone can see the front. Everyone can see everyone else. You're sitting right next to Hifumi. You're standing right next to Hifumi. Fuck. And by the way, these spots don't ever change throughout the game. They're always stay the same.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It told me it's easier for anyone to transfer attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. You're sad.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
And so the curtain for our first escape is open. Deadly judgment?
Hold on. What's up with his shirt?
Whose shirt?
Leon's. Yeah.
That's just the design of his shirt. That's a t-shirt design.
Oh yeah, it's a skull. Okay.
Deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith.
An acorn-looking ass motherfucker over here.
A deadly last trial. Save.
Yes.
Now let's jam to this fucking music. You can barely hear it because like the start of it's really quiet.
Alright, open the handbook. Let's go over.
Alright, truth bullets. So you can click. Yeah. Time of death was 1:30 a.m. Discovered in Makoto's room. Death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stabbing with the abdomen. Right wrist appears to have been fractured. So you got that right. That's easy.
Yeah.
Clearly,
There was a struggle, obviously.
that is a struggle. It's probably from the knives and swords going all over the place.
Oh,
You-
okay. I just skipped ahead.
Replica sword. Makoto took. So
Was found. Sword was found out of the sheath.
there's a sword handle is missing some of the gold coating. Yeah, this music. I'll have you listen to the actual song later, like in a louder.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Damn it! I keep pressing E and it just keeps skipping down.
All right, switching rooms.
Yeah. On the
So they switched rooms. Makoto Sayaka had originally asked to do this
Yeah, we're here.
when someone attempted to force her way into the room, and she became frightened. Toolkit, it was not touched at all in Makoto's room, and all the other male students claimed they hadn't used either, but still.
Damn it!
Stop pressing.
It's E. I'm freaking.
Not a single hair was found on the floor in the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used, so someone clearly cleaned the
Room, yeah,
Clean
even
up the
though
room.
I don't do that.
Like his right wrist has been fractured, probably from the sword.
Obviously from the sword.
In addition, she probably wrote the message with that too.
Damn it!
Please, it's just W and D. That's all you gotta press.
Oh, hey, wow, I wonder what
Wow,
that is upside down.
It's clearly one.
It's one. It's one one
It's
zero.
just 11037. I don't know what it is.
Its number's only. I'm like, oh, it's the wall. She lied, dying.
Bathroom door frame. It was difficult to open because it didn't properly fit the door frame. So you know those like bathroom stalls that get open like that. That's what I always think of the game. You just click on save thing.
Yeah.
And then the doorknob itself has been like partially, completely removed at some point.
Yeah.
Now,
So
how do you think they did that?
obviously with toolkit,
All right.
which is a boy, so that comes it down to being a boy. The door
Yeah.
frame is basically busted, so
So, but
Uh,
here's the thing, right?
yeah.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'm just going to bring something to your attention that they mentioned before, that all boys' bathrooms are locked.
Yes.
However, the killer had to use the toolkit to unlock it, quote unquote.
Yes.
So that means they didn't know about the problem with Makoto's door, and they actually thought it was locked.
That's correct.
But why would they think it's locked if they knew it was a boy's room? Because only the girls' rooms are locked.
This thing was switched?
Yeah.
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 So I guessing Sayaka must have switched it around or something?
Well, why would you do that?
Trick the person just in case or something? I don't know.
Alright.
That's my
Next
guess.
up.
Yep. Nice
Nice
set.
set. One of them was saying, yeah.
Well, yeah, we found the missing one. It's lodged into a corpse.
I always account the knife went from the kitchen when it was missing.
Aoi was in the dining hall.
I always swears Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. So you got an alibi from Aoi.
Yeah. Trash duty. There's apparently a trash room with the school. It's blocked off by a sturdy gate that can be only opened with a trash room key. Incinerator. Incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. If he was on cleaning duty, he claims the last time he saw the incinerator was off. However, Makoto
Checked it when there was the incident, and it was on. It was on while they were investigating. The distance to the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet.
So you can't just throw it in. Obviously, with the gate as well. Hurt sheet, piece.
Well, okay, I'll give you one more hint.
Yeah.
The the space between bars and the gates is wide enough to throw smaller things in there. Like, not like huge things, but like...
Oh,
fuck.
I can fix this. Hold on.
It's wide enough to be able to put things through it, however you can't walk into it.
But I can't get the ball through, obviously. It's too small.
Huh?
Look at it. It's too small of a gate. You can slot things through, sure thing, but you can't, like, put something like this through.
You sure about that, Chief?
Yes, I am sure, because that thing is basically a head.
That's just perspective.
Hold on,
That's
wait.
a crystal ball. That's like a size. That's like the size of a fucking softball, pretty much. You could probably fit that through there. Okay, you're done.
Yeah.
Set skills. Do you even have any skills? Yeah, you do.
Yep,
So you only
from
have 10 SP. Cool compose. Steadies your aim a little during non-stop debate and hamming again. You should probably use that.
Thank you, Edgeworth.
The latest voice increases damage to the opponent when the statement is destroyed. Okay, you should probably equip.
Oh,
Equip everything you have. You only have 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
And are you finished?
Let's fucking go!
Trial time.
All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Oh boy.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one.
You're all going to my
deceived
sex
everyone
dungeon.
else
That's below this sex dungeon. That's right, sex dungeon 2.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Sound like a bitch boy. How the hell did she fall in love with you?
Of course.
You're fucking antenna on your hair.
Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Damn, Tuck, you're having a fucking seizure in the
It's fucking backbreeding.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their
You
hand?
know what they need to do?
What?
They should make a mod of this game that just has like every fucking voice line as like the sans noise.
Yes. Yes.
Or like an Animal Crossing noise.
Oh my god.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
What's going on with those pictures?
They're fucking dead!
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship.
Alright, listen, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel the same way. She's like, I'm just gonna ignore that.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
That is actually true.
It's the invisible guy!
It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
That's kind of sus. I don't know about that.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Besides, this isn't just about me, everyone's lives are on the line. Oh boy, you should probably pay attention.
Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Alright, so as things progress during the class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried in their statements. Within this, it means you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say.
So yeah, I right-click to
You
use it, yeah.
left-click to use truth bullets,
Oh shit, yeah.
and you have to aim it at their words. Like text will show up on the screen,
Yeah.
and then there's going to be orange fonted words that are the ones that can be weak points. Note they can be.
Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statement.
There can be wrong ones too. And as the game progresses, they'll give you multiple truth bullets to use, so you have to pay attention and match the ones correctly.
You can automatically fail the trial. Okay.
You get a lot of time.
Press escape key during these arguments. You can review controls. Oh boy, here we go.
Alright, this is the first non-stop debate. You only have one, evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka.
Also, they loop, don't worry. You don't have to do it in one shot.
Okay.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Oh.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yeah, obviously not.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume...
Oh, you fucking think? You have like burn marks at your
I
bed.
believe my bed is absolutely destroyed. I don't know about you.
Also, by the way, the soundtrack and the trials are really good.
Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Well,
That should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
I agree. Even though you're trying to frame me, and I know you're not the killer. You're right.
So,
I mean, even though you're incredibly sus, like, you're literally, like, you're literally Edgeworth, but worse.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder.
He's just in a trial, he's high the whole fucking time.
Why does she have more testosterone than me? Why is her voice deeper than me?
Next is the subject of the
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trip.
Shut up.
We determined what was used to kill Sayaka. Alright. Now it's starting off simple, obviously. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
Also, hint, if you press space, you can slow down time. And it uses that meter there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it makes it easier to aim.
That is the murder weapon. So the killer used some random knife they had on him. No, it's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife.
So they're stating the
But not
obvious,
just
right?
any knife.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen.
Huh? A kitchen
But it's
knife?
understandable.
A kitchen
It's
knife?
It's the first trial. Obviously, they're gonna start off really simple.
After the murder,
It's gonna get
we
more
discovered
complicated,
that
don't
one of the
worry.
knives from the kitchen
Like,
was
just
missing.
within this one thing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
It's not like she just absorbed the knife into her gut or anything.
Just like, oh, I now have the power of the
Totally
of
see
the
that being a kitchen knife. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Man.
You trying to frame me? Why are you also vibrating?
that's right.
Everyone's having a seizure.
Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Right, there gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it.
That's my alibi.
Because I know damn well that I'm not the killer.
Unless I did it in my sleep.
I slept, walked, and stabbed her, you know, that's kinda weird. Is there more to learn? Sure, I guess if you want.
That's true.
Oh, I already told you.
Yeah.
How's that L steady or aim? Concentrating like the Swiss focus gauge. God, gauge, yeah.
Good luck. Okay, well, you just told me this, yeah. So,
Let's go.
is this a rave? Jesus.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Alright, yeah.
Where does that get us?
I mean,
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
yeah, but someone can prove otherwise, you know?
No, that's wrong.
You're wrong, bitch!
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Every
Didn't
key
take
counter
the
key
knife
goes
from the
alibi. That's all he says, alibi.
Wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife in the kitchen. Shut up, Pipsqueak. Like, he's just bullying him to submission.
Go ahead and say it all you want.
He's only like 5'2", by the way. 5'2", 5'3". He's fucking short.
For like from like a football.
What if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah, fucking remember Jimmy Neutron? You fucking big ass fucking forehead. Your fucking
yeah, it's
hair.
silent.
That's supposed.
Fucking
What kind of ponytail just does that?
I have no idea. It's like super like gelled and shit.
Like, how do you? Because like in the anime,
Just to be perfectly clear,
What is it like down or
like
something?
in the anime adaptation, it's like down. Like it's clearly a ponytail, but sometimes it does that. I don't. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like his fucking cowlick right here. You can see it. Yeah, it's like a fucking like.
Oh yeah, by the way, one
like
thing
a
I want to
knife.
note: every main character
Yeah,
has one of those. Has like the cowlick, the hoge.
are they related?
Like every main character has that.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think.
You don't think so?
You don't think so? How do I know you didn't get paid,
No,
bitch?
he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Oh, you're
I am vibrating
pretty-
now.
Pretty fucking lucky to have just like such a convenient fucking alibi right there.
Okay,
Exactly.
then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on this idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Why the fuck is your ponytail split to 3 now?
It's fucking like shark fucking fins.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So there's really no point.
Yeah.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
I mean, they didn't know that.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief, enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Alright, Steve Urkel.
Thank you.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Shit, did anyone swap for DNA? Or...
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Alright, Beatrice, shut the fuck
No
up.
way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else...
Shut up.
You really hate his ass.
Thank you, Akuma.
Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura was...
Me.
Right.
He's not even gonna try.
He's okay.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Excuse me?
Don't ask. Seriously, don't fucking ask.
Creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Do you really want that
Which
image in
means
your head?
we have
Exactly.
airtight alibi.
Move on. Keep scrolling.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together.
Oh, you're gonna get cursed out, boy. You're gonna get...
I'm a girl.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility?
Honestly, no. When I played through the game,
Yeah?
like, I didn't, like, think that for a long time, because I accidentally skipped some of the text, like, when I was playing. It's like, I accidentally double-clicked.
Yeah.
So it was like, until that moment, I didn't realize.
Yeah, but My first reaction was, that's a skirt.
I was like, oh, Akuma, why does he have a skirt?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
This is new.
Why
Alright.
didn't you say so in the first place?
That is also true.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Ah.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Okay, well, that's a plot twist.
Oh boy. So who's the person who took the...
Oh shit, I'm on timer. Okay,
Akuma.
the only one really would be Sayaka, really. Logistic, I guess?
Because Hina couldn't have taken it because she had Sakura's alibi. Akuma's probably not gonna fuck with it.
So it has to be Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
So she wanted something better than the sword, I guess.
As
When she came
self-defense?
into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
It's her then, okay.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Whoa! Someone had an Uno card!
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
You played yourself. Bakuma's like, fuck, I played myself.
See? He did do it after all.
Why are you blushing? Are you getting turned on?
You're getting horny by the fact that I'm about to die.
No, you're wrong.
This is vibrating in our character profile pictures, you know? Why is this a thing?
I don't know, it's just an effect.
So, that's how
Shut up.
you-
Shut up.
You're really gonna skip all of his fucking text.
I'm gonna look at the important pieces, but if there's nothing there, I'm just gonna skip. Why
You're
should I
gonna blame
listen?
me for the murder. Don't they understand? They convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Oh, alright, new
You know
minigame by
what
the
I'm talking
way.
about, don't you?
Something's missing from the crime. First, Hangman's Gambit is about to begin.
Alright, here we are.
As thing events first order, Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. Before this is revealed, an important phrase related to the incident in question. Not to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters already known.
Oh god.
So, it's easy. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order.
Oh, so I can't just like shoot like, oh, this.
No,
Oh
it's...
god. Alright.
Now, you're gonna be very confused in 2, because they made it way too hard in 2, but this is really easy. Something that should have been the scene of the crime. There's pretty much what that is. So what should have been there that wasn't?
There's fucking hair, obviously. It's 4 letters right there, and there's an I.
Alright, so basically you have to shoot them multiple times to get them to work. Yeah, easy.
It's easy.
Now I
Yeah.
understand.
Hold on.
That's right.
Yeah.
One time. Let's keep going. Alright, we are back with the fucking bullshit. Kodo's about to fist himself. Wait, what?
Yes. And if I were the culprit,
Why does he have such
would
tiny
I
hands? Like, look at
get rid of all
that.
the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yeah,
Okay, then why wasn't there...
Why? I don't care. Nothing's important in that sentence.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then...
Okay, hold on. I need to turn down the music.
Yeah, it's
like
a
it's
bit loud.
actually like loud.
It's over the...
There we go.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes.
I was almost in the clear. Fuck you.
Yes. Like
There are
chat
other
face.
reasons
Yes.
that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
I
What do you
mean,
mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
killer struggles getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it. All right, pick your evidence.
All right, it's
What proves they couldn't get into the bathroom?
It's the. Wait, which one is it?
Door frame or that one's the fact that the doorknob was broken. The door frame is the reason why it's stuck.
So it'll be this one then, right?
Yeah. Right click.
Oh, right click. Which proves it. Oh,
Fuck, it's not.
shit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's this one then.
I got it! Evidence that
Been a long
the
time since
killer
I
had
played this
trouble
game, so-
getting into the bathroom.
That's some Ace
You're
Attorney
talking about
bullshit
the
right there.
doorknob, right?
Oh,
Oh, you're
it's-
gonna have those moments where like you're doing the class when you're doing a trial and like the thing doesn't break, and the words don't break. And you're like, fuck.
Huh? The doorknob?
Like, yeah, Ace Attorney when I'm playing it, it's like I present the evidence. Judge, clearly this is a contradiction. Wait, fuck, the music's still playing. Fuck.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
What do you think it fucking
In trying to
means?
bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Okay.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
I was gonna say it was a bewildering act.
what the hell says bewildering?
I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? A little bit more to learn about non-sub the base.
Sure, why not?
Let's learn it. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction. There's only one thing you have to shoot, so some of them are right. So you have to fight the contradiction, because some of the orange letters aren't going to be contradictions.
Not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you also lower your trust for everyone, and this gauge will take damage. You fail. Okay.
Failing's not that bad.
You just die.
You basically just have to restart the minigame. Not the whole trial, god no.
Yeah.
Alright, make your argument. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Just.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yeah, that's right.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
There it is.
Yeah, see? Now you're seeing what's going on. You're seeing how it's gonna get fucking complicated.
Oh,
The reason
Jesus.
my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be.
It's just low. It just changes from, like super tension to like.
You know,
It just goes like really good tension music and bobbity bop bop bop.
We're all gonna die. Bobbity bop bop bop.
that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
One important detail.
So that would probably be the switched plates.
The detail that they didn't know was
crime took place in my room.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even...
Shut up.
Absolutely right.
Please.
Say what?
Shut up.
To be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka...
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Cough, cough. D&D.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since
Why?
I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening.
I don't even get the reference.
Because fucking, like... You try to open a door, it doesn't work. Okay, let's break it down. And all you had to say was either open it the other way or unlock it.
Oh.
You waste your time trying to break through a door. Some people actually die doing that too.
That is a definite possibility.
I'm
So
probably.
the killer would have to be someone who didn't know.
That's
they
how
switched
robbers get
rooms?
caught in like those videos you see.
Yeah.
They just like fucking open the door. They just keep. Oh my god! I've actually seen people try and push on a fucking pull door.
Same.
It's so dumb.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
Finally, we're there.
Sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Alright!
Makoto! I mean, Monokuma, can we just kill him right here and now?
Can we just kill. Can we have another trial, please? I give up.
Why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No!
That's a really bad.
You're gonna kill us all!
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea? Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Alright.
You.
That's crazy.
Nobody here is an idiot. I have a question.
You don't have to sound so disappointed.
It's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Oh boy.
Ask the smartest question out of all of them.
Yeah.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh!
Shut up.
What?
There's no way. Okay.
It's... Hold on. Where is it? Switching rooms, right? That should be it.
I got it!
Yeah.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Hey, I'm alive!
Hey, look, I'm back. Oh,
Back
wait,
from the dead.
I'm dead again. Hey, look, it's my picture. There's an X over it. I don't know what that means.
I must be a treasure, you know? Oh, wait.
That X marks the spot. Okay, so Makoto just grabs a shovel and just fucking slams it.
Where you get a shovel from?
I don't know.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want you to talk about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room.
Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Holy
I found a
crap.
notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
I have a notepad?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room
Microsoft Word? What?
could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Sayaka wrote it?
but why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation...
Shut up!
Anyone even got this note?
I love how everyone ignores him too. They just act like he's not there.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
I mean, it didn't get delivered now, did it?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh boy.
Oh, let's see.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Why'd she say it like
But in the
that?
note, the
Makoto.
place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Wait.
In other words,
No.
No, it's
even
not?
if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms,
Yeah.
correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see.
So, that was right though,
If
right?
someone read that note, then they would have gone to
I feel like I'm being
Sayaka's
stupid.
room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying.
No, that's wrong.
Finally! Jesus!
The
Alright.
nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Switched.
The nameplates got
You know,
switched, just
like
the
changed,
rooms
like
themselves.
Nintendo.
You know, Nintendo's toaster.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
It's so weird seeing these 8-bit sprites because they actually update them later on.
And the nameplate on
these ones just
Makoto's
look
room
weird in
had
comparison.
Sayaka's.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Because of the
If someone did
nameplates,
do what
so.
the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Who was it?
Sayaka, obviously.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who...
Why
ever
is
knew
she
about
at, like,
switching
the most
rooms.
fault of her own death?
So the only
Bruh.
other person besides me would even know to switch the nameplates.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Something I wanted to talk to you about. Just, you know, we already.
Let's see, in my room. Can't place to me. Wrong room.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Makes no sense.
Inviting someone to
Does
your
it?
room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
I think this is a good spot to stop the video on a cliffhanger like this.
Wait, hold up.
I'm just gonna say real quick.
Oh my god, I think I know what she tried to do.
What? What do you think?
This wasn't murder, this was self-defense.
So you're saying that the person who killed her in self-defense?
Possibly.
Well, let's see that in the next part.
Oh boy.
Because we recorded. Alright, well, let's do the second half of the trial next time.